Stephanie Schwab. I'm the STEM Program Administrator at Montgomery County Intermediate Unit, and I am the Regional Lead in Pennsylvania for the Chief Science Officer Program and the Cabinet Coordinator for the Southeastern Pennsylvania Cabinet that is hosted by PAC. CSO is the Chief Science Officer Program, which is for students in 6th through 12th grade who have a passion in STEM. We are working for them to be able to have a voice around STEM in their schools, in their communities, helping them to be leaders and using STEM as the content for doing that. It's an opportunity for them to network and grow, learn about STEM careers, and really try to influence those around them to have a better understanding of what STEM is and how it can be used in anything that they do in their life.
The CSO program has brought to me a lot of opportunities I wouldn't have exposure to in the normal classroom setting. So the program has granted me a lot of new skills such as networking and collaboration and communication with students I wouldn't have ever met without the program, and in settings I wouldn't have had without the program.
The CSO program has had a tremendous impact on my view of how fun STEM can be and my view of how I could grow into this field in STEM. It has made me feel a lot more confident with talking to professionals and adults. It has made me feel like a stronger person altogether.
As being part of the PAC ecosystem, we have national convenings, and when we were at one of our convenings, we learned about the CSO program that the Arizona ecosystem started out of SciTech Institute, and through learning that program, we wanted to bring it to Pennsylvania and PAC, and we were very fortunate after submitting a PA Smart Advancing grant to be able to get the funding to get the program kicked off.
I would say that the CSO program is a great way to learn how to interact with others and incorporate your career interests in STEM and meet other people who are very interested in the same things. I know for a lot of students in their school, STEM may not be a top priority, but here it definitely is, and you're able to freely express yourself in STEM in any way you want to.
This program's really helped me understand the diversity of career options I have and just how STEM and learning impacts the world, especially through different seminars and webinars we've had with STEM professionals and just talking to peers who are like-minded but also have such varied interests and such aspirations.
The program has shown me that I can show other people that STEM is fun and that STEM is interesting and that I can have a role in STEM and I can represent what STEM is.
Through this program, I've learned a lot more about what STEM can be, and that's not just science and math. There's also a lot of technology and engineering that goes into it.
My most meaningful experience has probably been, believe it or not, during the COVID pandemic when we moved online and we started this segment of series called Zoom In on Science, where about 2 or 3 times a week we interviewed STEM professionals through the International Leadership Council and got to hear their stories and career paths and listen to advice from them regarding their fields of STEM and careers and everything passionate to them.
I think that I would like to go into neuroscience research specifically, and I think that would mean that I would do additional schooling, lots of research opportunities out of school, and just continuing to learn more about the world.
It has encouraged me to possibly take an engineering field as a job opportunity.
I'm going to Lehigh University next year where I'm going to major in physics. So I'm really excited to do that because I'm very passionate about physics, particularly the microscopic realm. So I really am excited about starting research next year, my 2nd semester, and continuing that through my collegiate experience. So although my future is pretty fuzzy right now, I'm looking forward to witnessing it, sharpen it to focus, and see where my education leads me into my future career.
So any school district within the Bucks-Chester, Delaware, Montgomery County region is able to have CSOs. They just need to be able to reach out to me at the intermediate unit, and there's a site intent form for them to complete. The key piece for them to have is an advisor who's going to be their on-site support, but then we as the region support them for every other aspect of the program. So it's really about interest and wanting to have students be leaders around STEM, and anyone who wants to do that is able to bring students to this program.
I would say just do it. It's such a great opportunity, and it's not gonna hurt you. It's really one of the best things that's happened to me out of school in possibly my life. It's given me such a wide network of people, so many different skills, soft skills, interpersonal connections. It taught me how to network really well, and it just taught me that my peers are willing to help me, and so are the adults around me.